Hi everyone, my name is Terry. I would like to pass on my experience of an apprenticeship. I left full-time education at the age of 16, not with the best exam results, as I am more of a hands-on person than an academic. I found a toolmaker's apprenticeship with a toy manufacturer, Hornby Hobbies. The job role was to learn to manufacture injection mould tools for plastic components and press tools to manufacture metal components required for the goods the company manufactured, Scalextric's cars and model trains. This was the start of my engineering career. My apprenticeship lasted 4 years, in which time I learned from the qualified toolmakers and machinists how to produce the mould tools and press tools. I also had a day release to college to gain my City and Guilds qualifications for the job. I found you gain so much knowledge from working alongside the people that train you. Not only did I learn how to operate the required machinery, but learned other skills like good communication and the respect for the team around you. I also learned that if you saw a better way of doing a task, don't be afraid to share it with your peers. As long as you explain it well, they will respect your views. You may be right, but not every time, but that is life. All of the engineering skills and life skills were very transferable to other job roles. As it happened, I stayed in engineering until retirement. I moved on from Hornby's to Pedigree Dolls, who also made toys. And there I was employed as a qualified toolmaker, and I found myself training the next apprentices ready for the future. This is when I truly realised the importance of apprenticeships and their role in industry and the general jobs market. I then moved to an aircraft repair company, not producing injection mould tools or press tools as my original training, but all those skills were used to build jigs and fixtures to hold aircraft components so they could be repaired and tested. After that company, I moved to a pharmaceutical company as a machine setter stroke maintenance engineer, looking after high-speed packaging and production equipment. This was a great opportunity where I could again learn from others as I was new to this type of role. But I could again use my skills from my other roles to complement my new learning for the role as a machine setter maintenance engineer. I learned how to maintain and program the new equipment, and I used my toolmaking skill to build special equipment to service some of the machines we used. I also learned lots of new skills, such as the importance of pharmaceutical quality control and all of the documentation that comes with it. I learned health and safety skills, such as risk assessment and method statement writing, to enable the tasks to be carried out safely. With this employer, I ended up as a team leader responsible for the main workshops. This took me to the company headquarters in the United States, working alongside a research team. I also went to Europe to visit the company that supplied the high-speed packing equipment we used. This is where the communication skills I'd learned really came into use, as it's not easy to explain to a machine manufacturer there was an issue with their new machine. But as I was well respected by their engineers, I found it easier than I thought it would be. But again, during this process, I learned so much more about the equipment. What I'm trying to say and to get across to you is you never stop learning. You learn every day. Never be afraid to ask your peers for help, and never be afraid to question something you feel is wrong or could be improved. My apprenticeship has served me well throughout my life, including my hobbies, because as you know how things work, you can fix them if you have the tools and the parts. I would like to say best of luck in your apprenticeships and your future career. Thank you very much.